What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Alpha Investing. Again, it's gonna be another amazing presentation for you guys. I got a lot of information that I need to get out to you guys. I got a lot of things that we need to talk about. We had some rumblings in the market, right, on Friday, for sure. So first things first, you guys already know. I want you guys to send this to three people who you know needs to lock in with the market, three people who you know needs to lock in with their finances. The market is the main driver to wealth, right? The market is the main driver to wealth. So I want you guys to get this out to three people that you know needs to lock in before we get into it. Yep, yep. So send this out to three people, and then we're gonna go ahead and get active like always. Yeah. Mhm. Yep, yep. Send this out to three people, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. I got some stuff for y'all. What's good, family? What's good? Let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. How y'all feeling about the market? Let me know how y'all feeling. What's good, family? What's good? How we feeling? Feeling good? Kind of iffy? Are we bad? How we feeling? Let me know. Good, 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 good. For sure. Again, send this out to three people who you know needs to lock in with the market. Send this to some people who you know need to lock in with the market. What's good, Danny? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? A lot of stuff. Feeling great? Good. We should always feel great. No matter what the market does, we should always feel great. We should always feel amazing, no matter what the market does, right? No matter what it does, if it's coming down, that's an opportunity for you to buy. If it's going up, you should be reaping the gains and benefits of your investments and trades. It's yin yang, push, pull, back, forth, left, right. It all works together in unison. So no matter what the market does, we should always feel great. I'm gonna give it about one more minute, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. But feeling good, amazing, amazing, amazing. So for everybody that is new, this is Alpha Investing. My goal is to give you an edge every week in the market for you to use and implement it immediately on Monday. What's good, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? But I want to give you guys an edge in the market. I want to give you guys an edge in the market. The truth is, how come you don't know how to invest? That's the biggest question I have to ask myself when I look at people and they're an everyday person and they say they don't know how to invest. How? We do it every day. We shop at Walmart, we shop at Amazon, Starbucks, all of these companies that are on the market that are making a lot of money are the same ones that we need to be investing in. The difference is a lot of us don't have systems and discipline to be successful. And that's what I want you guys to have. When you start implementing systems and you start being disciplined, that is when you have success in this market. Now, you guys know what we do. This is called up or down, right? So I want you guys to let me know, is the chart going up? Is this asset going up? And should we be going long or should we be going short? Let me know in the chat. Should we be going long or should we be going short? Higher is going up and to the right. Great job. Amazing job, everybody. Amazing job. We should be going long. I'm telling y'all, it's every chart that you go to, it's the same thing over and over. Look at it, zoom out. Am I going long or am I going short? That's the first thing that you need to think before you make any investment or any trade. Long or short? What is the predominant trend? This is what this segment is for. Getting you guys to understand the predominant trend of how an asset is moving. Amazing job. So we should be going up and we should be going long. Next one. What about this one? Let me know. Should we be going up? Is it going up? Is it going down? Should we be going long or should we be going short? Right? This one, same thing, like clockwork. Right? It's going up We should be going long. Now, in turn, you have to wait for a pullback. This is where that discipline and that patience comes in. You can't just because it's running up, you do not need to rush and try to make a trade and try to make an investment. You have to have the patience. You have to have the patience. Amazing job again. Now, last one before we get into it for real. Is this asset going up, down, sideways? Should we be going long, short, do nothing? Or if you don't know, let me know and I will let you know. If you don't know, let me know and I will let you know. My job is to help you and give you an edge. So if you do not know, it is okay. I will help you. Right? See, sideways, down, right? Sideways. Great job. Great job. So all of you are right. If we're looking from, if we're looking at this asset from all the way left to right, we see we had this nice run up, but this is a downward facing asset, right? So technically it is down, but it's also going sideways as well. Amazing job. So you see how when you zoom out and you just look at the bigger picture, it becomes a lot easier for you to go with the actual trend of the market. Reason being, let's say you tried to get into a whirlpool and the whirlpool is going to the right. Now I don't have kids, but like when if you were to take your kid to the whirlpool and how all the kids like they try to go the opposite way, that's going opposite of the trend. Wouldn't it be so much easier just to flow with the trend and go with the same way that the whirlpool is going? Naturally, it's going to push you around. The market is going to do the same thing. So when you are investing and you are trading, you need to invest and trade with the trend, and that alone is going to help push you to your profits, push you to your target, push you to the goals that you want out of this market. Great job, everybody. Now, let's talk about the savings rate. So the personal savings rate in the United States is 4.7% in 2024. And here is a chart going all the way back to 1959. So we can obviously see that the trend here is going down, right? Now, I have to ask a question. I want you guys to always ask a question. I want you guys to start being mindful. There's not always one right answer. But when you start asking a question, in turn, you're telling yourself to find the solution. That is how you start getting answers. And that is how you start problem solving. So, is the American savings rate going down because Americans are less financially disciplined? Or is it because the dollar's purchasing power is lowering? So Americans have to spend more of their dollar just to maintain a similar lifestyle. It's just a question, right? Now we can look at inflation. And here's my thing with inflation. Inflation can come down, but if the prices don't come down and they remain elevated and your wages are not increasing, is inflation really the best metric to look at? Because inflation can come down, but your wages are not going up. Now, somebody asked me an amazing question for long-term investing, right? Should you buy every month and should you dollar cost average? So, short answer, yes. It's not the best strategy, but index funds as a saving account is better than getting nothing. Stop keeping your money in a bank account, right? That's the last place that you want your money to be. You want to have enough money in your bank account to pay your bills, have your savings, everything else needs to be flowing. And here's a tip for you guys. I keep stuff like a business. What business do you know that doesn't operate? So if you look at Walmart, Target, Amazon, you can buy something on Amazon at 12 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Their dollar is always moving. We need to act and move in the same way. So we need to have our money in stocks. We need to have our money in crypto. We need to have our money in assets that are constantly moving and constantly making money. If they're printing money every single day, they're moving it. Our dollar needs to do the exact same thing, and then you won't have to worry about having a low savings rate because you're putting your money in a vehicle that's actually moving, right? And actually, there's nothing wrong with the savings rate going down if we are reallocating that money into investments. but I don't think that's what is being done. Now, next slide. So 927 billion was wiped out of the stock market on Friday, and that was his worst day in 2025. Let me give you guys a tip. Like, this is the part when you get information, you have to know the research behind it, and you have to have perspective. Anytime someone puts information in your face, their goal is to in turn take money from you and tell you, I can take care of investing for you. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But let's put this in perspective. So if almost $1 trillion was wiped out of the stock market in one day, we're at an all-time high. If the market cap of the stock market itself is increasing, wouldn't the amount that we drop in a day also increase? Okay, put it in simple mathematical form, right? 1% of 100 is not 1% of 10. 10% of 100 is not 10% of 10. 10% of 100 is 10. 10% of 10 is 1. So if the total market cap of the stock market is 100 billion and we fall and we drop 10%, right? We're going to lose 10 billion. Versus if the market cap was only 10 billion of the total stock market, right? And we drop 10%, they're going to tell you that we dropped $1 billion that day. But as the market keeps rising, the market cap of the stock market is around $65 trillion. You're going to see these headlines. I need you to not get scared. The likelihood of the market being up on Monday is like 92%. So on Monday, we're probably going to open up higher, right? Anytime that we close down super low on a Friday, usually it turns around and we open up higher on a Monday. That's just how it works. But I want you guys, when you see these headlines, I want you to stay calm. I want you to stay positive, and I also want you to get happy. We had some price targets in Apex that were hit. You have to take opportunity and you have to execute. This is why I tell you guys, stop buying at an all-time high. You are not getting a reward when you are buying 5, 8% from the all-time high. Maybe with an index, yes. But with an individual stock, no. And here's another tip for you guys. If the S&P 500 is moving down 1%, stocks are probably going to move down 3%. The S&P 500 was built to sustain. It was built to not have dramatic pullbacks, but individual stocks, they're more volatile. So for every percent that the S&P moves up or down, individual stocks are going to move 3% up or down, give or take. And that alone should keep you grounded when you are investing and when you are looking in the market. Now, can you see the slides? Let me see. Let me know if you, let me see. Okay. I got you. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can see them now. Let me know if you guys can see them now. Let me know in the chat if we good. Let me know. Good. We're good. Okay. So did you guys not see the last slide at all? Let me know. Futures open up green. Yep. Great job, Courtney. Futures open up green. I gave you like amazing job. But let's talk about Palantir, SMCI, TPL, CrowdStrike, eBay. So when you guys are asking me and you guys are telling me, should I buy a stock and it's near an all-time high, and I tell you no, this is why. I just want to ask you guys a question. If Palantir dropped 23% in 2 days, what would a sustained downtrend of 2 weeks do to that stock? I know you want the gains, I know you want the returns, but sometimes we have to sit, be patient, and say, dang, I missed out. But you have to use that as motivation to not miss out again. That's what you have to do. When you miss out, you have to go put in the work and do the research so you never miss another opportunity again. That is what you are supposed to do. Now, this is on tipsrates.com. This is just going off of analyst price target. I don't really care too much about analyst price targets, but Palantir did drop 23%, right? So while you guys are thinking that it will not come down, I promise you, all stocks are going to retrace. All stocks are going to come down. The price that you buy them at is the most important thing. Most important. That is going to dictate the percentage or the return that you are going to get. You have to be patient. If you bought Palantir 5% from the high, you're down 15% already, 20% already. And now you're looking at your account. Now we have to have risk management. Now we have to have discipline. Now